Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 3 here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor. You're going to notice that I have a slightly different setup today. That is literally only possible because I updated my capture card a while ago. But my TV LEDs are dying, so I am using the fact that I have actual real-time pass-through now as a means to get to play just through my game capture software without any issue. But let's see. So last time, oh my goodness, we have so much stuff. Wow. So we just took care of the Hanar diplomat last time. So we have a Cerberus lab we need to go to. We need to go to Eden Prime. We have to find a Prothean obelisk. We have to find the banner of the 1st Regiment. Actually, look at these. The Shrike Abyssal. Castellus and the Apian Crest. We have to go to Sirkesh to connect with the Krogan, basically. We have to go to Grissom Academy. Dr. Bryson, that is the Leviathan DLC. We're not going to start that just yet. We have to go to Benning. Ambassador Dominic Asoba is looking for evidence of his son lost during a mission on Benning. Find evidence of whatever happened to his son and return to the ambassador. We have to find biotic amp interfaces to help an Asari physician in Huerta Memorial Hospital. We have to go to the Ismar frontier to find prototype components for biotic amps. All right, so we have a lot to do. I am going to talk to Ambassador Asoba because I don't think we've spoken to him yet.
Yes, his squad did return. Tell me you have found my son.
Okay, we had talked to him. I couldn't remember. It's been a while since I played. In case you couldn't tell. All right. Let's go to the Presidium Commons. Because I want to buy stuff. I'm pretty sure that I can buy stuff now. And I really want to buy stuff. Because I like having better equipment and stuff. But we are going to actually, start doing stuff again this episode, I promise. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads in general lately. There's a part... I have my TV on still, and I think I am slowly watching the LEDs die, basically. So...
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin? That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to be. We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers are
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose...
Okay.
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, you want to sell your shares of Walk, fine. But I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think.
It's only natural to make that sort of shift in this sort of environment, if you ask me. Let's see. Hey, Liara's there. Can we talk to her?
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view.
Yeah.
The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
How could I forget?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Not gonna lie, in this instance, this shepherd is really starting to feel all the stress of everything.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office.
Okay.
He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Okay. Interesting. Seems like a little bit of a covert way to do that, Shadow Broker. I'm literally friends with you, Shadow Broker, and you're making me go through one of your agents? That's lame. Alright. Okay. Matriarch Theta is not there yet. Good to know.
Jake and daycare. You should be socializing with other children.
What if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. You should be
I don't know if you will
But what if there's another attack?
recognize the names, but they were in the first game.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Yep.
And thank you.
Alright. Trying to remember if I've been to the bar yet. Haven't talked to Edie and Joker yet. I'll do that.
Today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh boy.
I'm afraid.
Blue Rose. Oh boy.
Your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
He wants his money back, huh? That's
My car.
literally
I can't help you.
the hardest thing. The thing that requires the most boxes ticked
An appointment.
in order to
You're on
do.
my appointment.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
What an idiot.
That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Oh my word.
Sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
And this is the guy who's been trying to do refunds throughout the entirety of the series. But let's see here. What can we get? Alright, I have 42,500 credits. Damage and accuracy. Damage. The thermal scope is good. I'm gonna try to be somewhat particular with my choice of upgrades. I usually just buy everything, but I'm going to try to be purposeful. So I would like to increase my assault rifle damage. That's a good one for me. Honestly, probably also want to increase my sniper rifle damage. Do I want the thermal or the precision scope? I'm gonna do the thermal scope. I actually really like the thermal scope. Alright, that's pretty good. This should be different weapons. Pistols and SMGs, alright. Ooh, definitely want to get these, though. The ultralight materials, those are huge. I'll do the high velocity barrel. And I will get that. I'll get the scope. Sweet. Then we have this one here. Okay. Can't get the collector armor. I will get the model of the Citadel.
Shoot smart. Shoot. No Sostra.
Power modifier. That would actually probably be really good for me to have for what's it? For the likes of Liara and such. Alright, I think that's going to be all I can get right now, pretty much. Pretty much. I will... I'll do the spare thermal clip for sniper rifle as well. Always good to increase sniper rifle ammo. But now... There's Joker. But we're going to start off by talking to Edie.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing? I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They pay attention?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
Okay, that's a fair assessment.
Other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment. That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry. I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state. No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor. Correct?
Yes.
I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Yeah, I'm sure that specific thing is fine, but it's definitely just primarily about being together.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too. Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway. Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
Yep.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
And she still gets that little bit of flirt in her voice. I love seeing Edie and Joker's relationship blossom. It's one of my favorite things.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
I'd say they're in denial.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
Well, it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere.
Okay.
Really getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
I'd say that. It's so cute. It's so cute. He obviously just wants her to be happy. It's adorable. But let me see here. I'm trying to remember if we had gone down to see Arya yet.
Every time that Asari commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about, we look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed to help anymore.
That is definitely heavy. And that is, I think we've listened to one of the bits of the conversation at this point. It's an Asari and a therapist.
Stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon.
Alright. Got CSEC here, nothing else here. Alright. Let's go talk to Bar Levon then. See what he has to say.
Thinking of going? Just like I thought you were looking at the ad.
Oh.
Of course not. Sanctuary's a scam. Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's fear. Wish I'd thought of it myself.
Roop Elkos. I wonder if he's connected with Elkos Combine? See if they have more to say? Well, perhaps not. Sometimes you can get multiple bits of conversation by getting far enough away and coming back. This is technically our first time having access to this area, though, so I think that it's not necessarily going to be available yet. So, more shops that we can go to. Oh.
Anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired? I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist
That's understandable.
Is there anything else we can do?
You should not be soldiers.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yep.
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, there's another shop here, Kanala Exports.
Denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war.
Huh.
Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost in our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
Interesting. I've never actually fully listened to what he says there. But here is Bar Levon.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Bar Levon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
I remember you.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately.
You don't say.
A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Okay. I am curious about what he gets out of this, because it is strange that Liara wouldn't just tell me about these folks in the first place.
Are you passing on the location of these mercs for free?
Their leader's offering a handsome commission for their rescue. Everyone wins, Commander.
Okay.
Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
I'd say that makes sense. Alright. Well then, let me see here.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
I'm pretty sure I remember going to the holding area.
If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance.
I think. Oh goodness, I should have watched my previous video before I started recording this one, because I truly do not remember. Let's go to the holding area, because I don't for sure remember right now. And I'd rather backtrack a little bit and go through places again than not go there at all.
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
What is that? Sorry, I'm just taking a moment. Oh, I think it's just... Okay. I've never had game capture in full screen mode, so I just have a little yellow thing in the corner of my screen, and it's just letting me know that my mic is being used, basically. Okay, yes, we have been here, so I'm not going to do anything else here. Then we'll go to Purgatory. I didn't see any notification of the things that Arya's tasked me with, so I don't think we've seen Arya yet.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No
Huh.
arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
That feels like it should be giving me some sort of something.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got
Huh.
here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't...
Okay.
No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
Alright. Wow. I just realized that I'm pretty sure that is not war effort related. I think that might be entertainment related.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
I always love the club music in these games.
Hey, Mel, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys.
yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Okay. And you are incapable of having a guy's night when you have a female squad mate with you? That seems pretty pathetic, dude. Just gonna throw that out there. Alright. Yes, I haven't spoken to Arya yet. Okay.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
I love Arya. I love Carrie-Anne Moss.
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
Alright.
I think we're done here.
I'm not surprised that she would be able to pull those kind of strings.
One rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight. Then why are you here? Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Okay, what happened?
For every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole. How did Cerberus defeat you? Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
But you are alive.
At least you escaped to fight another day. And that day is coming.
Okay.
I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition. I'm listening.
Alright.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you. What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war.
Okay.
I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
They are scum.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back. They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers.
Alright.
I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with
Okay.
Nall, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail. You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him.
Okay.
I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Okay. I don't really want to talk to her right now. Not in more depth, but I do want to talk to her later. I want to make sure that we actually get back off-world, or off-station, as it were. But let's talk to James here.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
Is that the way you see me?
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure,
Accurate.
but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business.
Oh my
Saying,
god.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not.
You're pushing it, James.
Nope.
You're pushing it.
Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
It does make
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they
Yep.
get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy him around. It'll impress him.
Alright.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting.
Do not want to miss that.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
And the truth comes out. He really just wanted a drink from us. But let's head back to the Normandy. We'll finish up the episode with getting back to the Normandy. And then we'll do something in space. Not sure what yet, but we'll do something in space. Man. I've ordered new LEDs for my TV. So as soon as they get here, I will probably be making that repair. But still, I don't dislike this setup, but it's weird. Just because I'm so used to what I've been doing for well over a year now. So, just gonna get back to this Normandy, and that is where I will end the episode. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out. I have to remember that my camera's there now, not over here. But we will see you next time, and we will, I think, either be going to either Eden Prime or to Grissom Academy. Or maybe the Cerberus Outpost. Haven't decided yet. We'll find out next time. But thanks again, everybody. This is your Game Professor, signing off, and I will see you then.